Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial. This is going to be a easy Halloween tutorial, like a lazy girl Halloween tutorial. If you haven't come up with anything to be for Halloween, maybe you don't particularly care about Halloween costumes, but you kind of want to dress up, one really easy thing to do, especially if you own, even one all-black outfit, is to be goth. You don't have to do like weird things like this, septum piercings. All you need really is a black shirt, maybe a black leather jacket or hoodie or something, some black jeans, black pair of shoes, and you can be goth with a little bit of black makeup. Obviously, if you're into the goth thing or you like it, you could wear it whenever the fuck you wanted to. But I'm mostly doing this as a Halloween tutorial because I think it'd be really fun. Also, you could do basically this tutorial and then add on like a little nose and some whiskers, and you could be a cat. But this is just a very basic goth tutorial for Halloween or whenever you want to use it. I'm going to pick and choose out of like some of my Urban Decay palettes. Basically, all you need is a black, maybe a gray tone, and yeah, if you have a like black NYX eyeshadow pencil or a black eyeshadow primer, that will just help you build up the color a lot quicker. I couldn't find one, so I'm not going to worry about it. My eyeshadows are pretty pigmented and I'm just going to use a regular eye primer. So I'm going to start off by doing my foundation. I'm fairly pale, so I'm just going to stick with a color that's naturally mine. If you wanted to, you could mix in a white base, a white primer, go a shade lighter than your skin tone, mix in a lighter concealer, whatever you want. If you want to be a little paler, a little bit more goth-like, that is an option. Or just stick with your natural color. It'll work pretty much no matter what, because the black all over your eyes and lips is going to wash you out a little bit. If you are going to go a little bit lighter than your skin tone with your base for this, then I would recommend bringing it down the neck a bit, unless your neck's going to be covered in whatever you're wearing, just so you don't look like drastic. Yeah, so just sort of fade it down your neck. I don't have to right now because, as I said, I'm using my natural color. I'm also going to conceal under my eyes. This is completely optional. I mostly do it for the tops of my cheeks, which you may notice are very pink. Next, for powder, again, you could use a lighter powder if you do want to make your skin a little paler. I'm using my regular one. This is just my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed powder I use all the time. And under my eyes, I'm going to use a little bit of this e.l.f. powder. Now, another step you could skip is contouring. I have a very round face, so I kind of want some cheekbones. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to use a tiny bit of this gray Essence Velvets thing called You're the Greatest, and mix that with the bronzer color I usually use, just because I don't want to warm my skin up too much. So, we'll see how this goes. I think that worked out pretty well. So for eyes, I'm going to start out with the Essence Color Intensifying eyeshadow base. Like I said, you could definitely use a black base or eyeshadow pencil or whatever to prime your eyes, but I just don't have one handy. For the most part, I think I'm going to work with the Naked Smoky palette. It's got a few colors that are really good for this, I think. So I'm going to start by taking Password, which is this smoky gray color, and I'm going to put that into my crease. And then on a shader brush, I'm going to take Black Market, which is this satiny black shade. I don't have a good matte black, so that's what I'm using. got a matte black, go right ahead. And I'm just gonna put that all over the eyelid. And don't worry too much about the edge, we will blend that together in a minute. Alright, I'm taking a thinner blender, this is the E40, and I'm going to just soften that line. Now, if you wanted to, you could take one more sort of gray-black tone that's in between the black and the gray and blend those together even more. I'm going to keep it simple and leave it here. I think it worked pretty well. What I am going to do now is I'm just going to take a little bit of the gray again we used in the crease, and with the same brush I just used to blend, I'm going to put that softly underneath the eye. And just connect it up in the corner. I'm just going to put a little bit more of the black right in the center of the lid to deepen it up. And then just to bring a little bit of life back, I'm going to take Combust. You can use any sort of skin tone shade, and I'm just going to put that under the brow. And also just on the inner corner. I'm actually going to go in with some white on the inner corner as well. This is just the Essence Velvets in Fluffy Clouds. Blend that with the same brush I used to highlight my brows. Alright, so that's the eyeshadow done. Now I'm going to do my brows. I'm just going to do my brows as normal. You could do your brows a little darker than usual if you usually do them fairly light, because you kind of want them to stand out to this intense eye. Sorry if the lighting's been weird thus far, I forgot to set the light settings. Should be better now. So I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs Blacquer pencil. Any black eyeliner will do. I'm just going to line the waterline. I was going to put in some brow gel. This is the Essence Make Me Brow in Browny Brows. Then I'm going to do a winged eyeliner. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just thought it'd be something good to add. So it'll just be even blacker than the eyeshadow itself. Alright, two more things. I'm just going to put on some mascara. I'm using the Essence I Love Extreme Volume Waterproof Mascara. Use what you got. And then for lipstick, I'm going to be using the NYX Liquid Suede in Alien. There's lots of good black lipsticks available now. You can get them from Makeup Forever, Kat Von D, ColourPop, lots of brands of black lipsticks. And of course, there's always going to be the Halloween black lipsticks if you just want a shitty cheap one. So that is the completed look. I hope that you enjoyed it or found some inspiration for your Halloween or whatever you want. I also think that this eye look could be really good with a red lip and some teeth as like a vampire look. So yeah, I just hope that this was helpful to you. I thought I would do a really easy tutorial. I'm also going to be doing a fairy tutorial because I'm going to be trial running my Halloween makeup, I think next week, so that should be up in a week or two. But yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to see more videos from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.